Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Phoenix 198720 here to bring you my latest video of my Let's Talk About It series. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about Nintendo's E3. Now, Nintendo is famous with their E3s, and unfortunately last year, for many reasons, nobody had an E3, and that's mostly due to the pandemic and how hard it was. And this year they got it all under control and they're able to present an E3. Nintendo's usually, for most part, with E3 has a really strong lineup, mostly in software, and that's what Nintendo has been famous for, is their software. Not their gimmick machines, their software. And their software is what holds them together. Why they end up selling as much as they do is because they always have a good software lineup coming out for usually the second half of the year and the first half of the next year. So very interesting to see what they're going to be announcing. This year they've already announced that their E3 presentation will be 40 minutes long, followed by approximately 3 hours of the Treehouse for demos and talking to developers and stuff like that. Now, saying that, I'm just curious because if you allocate 5 minutes for every game they're going to be showing, that's only 8 games. And with all the rumors coming around with E3, and there's a lot of rumors. They're going to be talking about a lot of things. Now, the biggest rumor besides that is right before E3, Nintendo is going to do a mini direct because they have so much to present. And that's all fine and dandy, and I understand why it's been done that way, and it makes perfect sense. But with all their anniversaries this year, because they had the 40-year Donkey Kong, the 35th year of Metroid, 35th year of Legend of Zelda. There's a Kirby anniversary this year. It's either the 30th or 35th anniversary, I can't quite remember. Then they have Pokemon, the 25th anniversary. That's a lot of anniversaries in 1 year that actually mean a lot of things. I can't speak out on other anniversary dates that they have because I can't quite remember. But they're going to be killing the software. Now everybody's hoping that there's going to be something for Breath of the Wild 2, and I think there is going to be something, but I also think they're going to hold a huge separate direct so it does not conflict with other things, because the Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary direct should cover a lot of area. And I'm not gonna lie, so I wonder what E3 is gonna have. Guaranteed they're gonna show a bigger demo of Splatoon 3. They may not, because they've already showed trailers and cuts and a trailer for the game. But at the same time, I'm just curious on how far they're gonna go. Will we see anything for Metroid? Anything, a trailer, release date, something to be revealed? Are we gonna see, news on Bayonetta 3, maybe Xenoblade Chronicles, maybe Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 8 DLC, which I'm down for either way. Maybe we're gonna have Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or X, like I said. There's lots of possibilities with Nintendo and what they have. Last year in 2020, they really didn't have much coming from their camps. Now, I get the impression that because they didn't have much that year, because of COVID and the pandemic, that they're gonna kill everybody this year with software, and it's gonna be their answer for PS5 and the Xbox X/S on how they can compete, because competing is what they've done. They've never gone head to head with console, and they admitted that they're not about graphic, they're about gameplay. quality, which is awesome. So E3 is going to be very, very hard to pick, and with all this speculation, rumors, and what's going down, I think the Nintendo itself, with every company out there that's going to be doing an E3 this year, is going to have something for Nintendo and something for every other system. But I think Nintendo is going to have a great library of games this year, and I think Nintendo is going to be doing pretty well. Now, how they predict all this stuff and how they market all this stuff is different, but I think Nintendo is going to be hands down the winner for E3. Now, saying that, I can't go any farther with that because I don't know what they're going to be talking about, what they're going to be doing. They could shit the bed. They can be really great. There's thousands of different scenarios for Nintendo. It all depends what they bring and how they bring it, because you're not going to appease everybody, and there's going to be a shitload of people pissed with Nintendo because X, Y, and Z. Well, you know what? They never promised. They promised to get out great games, and they're hoping to hit all their audience, but they can't guarantee that they're gonna hit all their market audience, because to please one side, you're gonna piss off the other side, and vice versa. So it's gonna be very unique on what software Nintendo shows us at E3. Now, in the past, we have had E3 have give us the fans, a lot of good things to look forward to, and I'm really hoping that E3 this year around keeps giving us that good feeling of what's to come around and what to expect for the rest of the year. And like I said, Nintendo's already came out saying that the Nintendo E3 Direct is going to be 40 minutes long, solely focusing on software for the upcoming year. Now, that can mean 1,000 different things. Do I think we're going to have a console announced? I don't think so. But everything's in the air until we see E3. Nothing's locked in stone, so we may or may not get what we all want, but we're gonna have some credible stuff and some like, what the heck was this release? And a lot of people are gonna say, yo, this stuff is gonna be dope. So do me a favor, drop down what your thoughts E3 is gonna bring. If it's gonna be good, if it's gonna be bad, if it's gonna be ugly, it's all good to me. And if you guys like my Let's Talk About It series, do me a favor, hit that like button and share this with all your friends and across all your social media platforms. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you very much. I do appreciate y'all. And to all my new subscribers, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. And drop me down a comment below, the good, the bad, the ugly, it's all good to me. Until further ado, this is Phoenix 198720, and I hope you guys have a good morning, a good evening, a good afternoon. Peace.